What's going on, my incredible people? Just Incredible here with another incredible review. Today I'm talking about the Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke, from the DC Rebirth. You can pick this guy up on Amazon. Price on him, 20 bucks. Let's see what it is. First, you know what they already have. They don't come. He doesn't come with many like accessories, but then again, none of them do. He doesn't even come with that gun. We'll get into that in a minute. But I've been collecting these cards, as I'll show you later. So, been collecting these cards, and I think this is a pretty badass card. Here's a read up on the back. Let's see if it'll. So, if you want to pause it and read about that Slade Wilson. So anyway, let's pluck and file it. He comes with this sword that I am not a fan of. Doesn't come in the alternate hands, just this. And I gotta say, like, this is, for the most part, without, you know, paint detail, this is accurate. This is how the sword looks, and I've never been a fan of it. There's his little counterpart, Robin. And shout out to anybody ever watched, like, the best Teen Titans cartoon that used to come on in the early 2000s. Teen Titans. And as an adult, I see why they called him Slade, because you can't have a children's cartoon and call him Deathstroke. But he was always fucking with Robin. He was always Robin. And he was always a damn robot. Oh, fuck. Anyway, so I was playing with this guy a little bit. I got him a couple of days ago. Sorry I'm not making enough videos, but we doing workups right now because we possibly deploying soon. If y'all don't know, I'm in the U.S. Navy, but he can accurately shoulder this weapon because his wrist can kind of bend down. So let's first of all take this out. You see the knuckles. First and foremost, let's get one thing straight. I like this figure. Oh, I forgot about this one right here. Comes with a little knife. Okay, he got a little boy knife. But real quick, I like this figure. The other Deathstroke costs too damn much, and it's aftermarket. I'm like, I'm good with that. When I first saw this, I was like, did they just repaint? You know, if you just look at that, they're like, did they just repaint your boy Nightwing? But no, he actually has it on him. But you're not going to see that on here. Why? Because that's not the same costume. I mean, look at that detail. Like, why would you even show us this one if this isn't the Deathstroke we're getting? Look at, I mean, just look at his shoulder. Look at everything. Like, that's like the other design. It's not this design in particular. And there's a lot of paint details missing. Like, I did a little something to where I started to color this, but I need a Gundam marker. So I'm gonna do an after video where I just like do this like chainmail type stuff right there. But like, I mean, all in all, I like him. He moves basic like the rest of the figures. That's the articulation. He can be a little ballerina. But you know, this fits for what I need it to fit for. Don't really like the sword. I'm gonna see like if I can. I think this might be the first figure where I like not mod, but like find other figures out there and like, cause I want like him to have like a little like strap across to where like he can hold like a rocket launcher or something from like the McFarlane munitions pack. So we'll just leave that sword in there real quick. But let me see here if I can get his hand to bend. First of all, let's take a look up close. I mean, you probably already seen him. You can't really see his eyeball. It's in there though. It's white. So that's cool. At least he escaped that whole side-eye thing. Oh, God. That's how he looks on the side. So it's pretty basic. That's how he looks on the back. And I'm going to get, like, when I get my Gundam markers, I had to order them because the Hobby Lobby near me doesn't have anything, like, that I need. I want to, like, try. So when I say this is going to be the first mod toy that I have, I'm going to try to paint the buckles, like, silver and, like, just really like look at the comic book version of this in like greater detail, because I like left off on New 52, so I didn't read a lot of the Rebirth, but I joined in at the Flashpoint, which is right before. It was like right after. Yeah, it was right after. No, New 52. Yeah, New 52, Flashpoint, and Rebirth, if I'm not mistaken. But like yeah, so that's how he looks. But I want to get like just little details, but I definitely want to do like underneath to where like, if you go online and look, I'll try to find a photo and post it right here to where like you see like the underneath where it's just like, you know, just little minor details. But anyway, let's keep it moving. All right, what was he about to do? About to holster his weapon. Y'all stay tuned. So here he is shouldering. I think I said holstering last video. Here he is shouldering. And if you take a look at the picture right here, I believe, like, I didn't really want to work with him, but if you take a look right here, shout out to my buddy Rob. He knows a little bit about firearms, and so we both collect, and he was asking, you know, can he shoulder the weapon? And I was like, I used to have him in like an 80s action pose, so then he sent me this photo that I just posted up. I was like, I mean, and the fact that I'm in the military, I just wasn't thinking about that. I was just like, yo, I'm just gonna have him in a generic, but he likes tactical figures and stuff like that, so I can see why. So like, here's how he holds the weapon, hand on the trigger finger. Once again, if you like this weapon, it's part of the munitions pack. So go and get you one, Robin. It's over, Slade. Robin, give me your money. Give me your... But anyway, all right, I'm having too much fun. So here he is holding that weapon. Let's see how he looks with his sword. He is holding his sword, kind of in a fencing stance. On guard! On guard! On guard! Parkour. Look, Robin, your photo fell down. Comment below, did y'all like this Robin? He had to grow on me. Like, I mean, what an arrogant little bastard he was. I'm sorry. Like, God forgive me for what I'm about to say, little kids, cover your ears. He was a fucking bastard. Like, dude, get the fuck out of here. You don't, he was just, it was too much. But anyway, it's not about him. On guard. So when you have him hold his weapon, it kind of loosens his hand up. But like, this is just a stupid sword. Like, I think it's supposed to be a god killer, like when he like attacked Wonder Woman, but isn't Wonder Woman just like vulnerable to everything? I mean, why the fuck do you need this? Like, I believe if she gets shot, she's gonna die. That's why she blocked. You don't see Superman blocking shit with wristbands. Like, shit, he just walks through that shit. But anyway, I digress. Another disappointment, Todd. Man, come on. I feel like they just rushed this out because if y'all seen like his new figures coming out for the Arkham game, which I am gonna get. Thank God we got a good Catwoman in this scale from the Multiverse. And that Penguin, mwah, so far, his paint apps have been sucking lately, and maybe because they're in all black, he doesn't really have to worry about the paint. But anyway, so like, this is a trigger finger, which works with weapons, but that just means basically it wouldn't look right. I mean, you can kind of like get him into like some kind of like ninja-esque pose, but he's not a ninja. Like, he's an assassin, but he was U.S. Army, so like, I like him with firearms, not swords, and maybe just this like knife. But like, I mean, he can kind of, if the mission is just to pose him, you don't want too many dynamic poses, this gets the job done. But I'm gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna have fun with this and carefully like paint it. My buddy was painting these DBZ. If y'all saw this commercial, he likes to not paint but detail with the Gundam pen, the Dragon Stars. And that makes a whole lot of difference except for Goku. He still looks like ass. But yeah, that's pretty much the weapons that he comes with. Let's see how he looks holding. If you get that weapons pack, let's see how he looks holding a few other weapons. Here he is with the D Eagle. I mean, it can't have a technical name, but I'm going to call it a Desert Eagle. I don't give a fuck. Robin. He just puts a bullet in your head, boy. Like I think I have it in the opening where he was about to put a bullet in Batman's head. I don't know if I used that. I'm still trying to get good. I'm gonna start using like B-roll and stuff, but this is me not adjusting his wrist all the way back. You gotta like hold this and turn it. But like, I mean, he holds the firearm quite well. So, I mean, just to show you what he can and can't hold, because all these weapons weren't meant for everyone. So I'm gonna try to finagle this into his hand, the rocket launcher. Y'all stay tuned. So somebody comment below. I don't even know how the hell you're supposed to use this thing. Like, I kind of had it, but I was like, it shouldn't be that close to his face, should it? Like, shit. Ain't this like a surface-to-air missile? Like, anti-tank missile? But, I mean, I'm sure, like, when you know, like, I thought maybe he was supposed to hold it with both hands, but, I mean, like, shout out to one of these YouTubers I like. I can't think of his name right now. Damn. I want to leave him a shout-out because he shouted me out, but he was, you know, in my story, he does. But, no, real talk, like, I don't know, like, I don't see him with all this. Like, I mean, that's a bit excessive, but if he was bigger, like, I'd be like, the Terminator. Like, remember, what was it? Stars. Stars. Robin. But yeah, so let's get that out of there real quick. All right, so y'all stay tuned for my closing thoughts on Slade Wilson, a.k.a. Robin. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to say I give this 3 out of 5. Hoo-yahs. It's a major go, not a major, but it's a major go. This will be a nice stand-in, even if you don't modify. But I can't say, the only reason why, you know, I might have to take that to 2.5 hoo-yahs, because without the munitions pack, that's like $14. Like, this is just not it. This ain't really hitting. So if you don't have any guns, this is like a 2. Yeah, this is a 2. Even though we don't have a good Deathstroke that's affordable that you can get, that's, not on the aftermarket right now, I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, with the weapons, it makes it worthwhile. But don't go out of your way to pick it up. I see this thing going on sale already for like $48. I'm like, dude, scalp flippers are fucking crazy. It's like, damn, like, I'm new to collecting. I've only been collecting for 11 months now, but there's a purity of it. Like, when you get something, get it because you like it, right? And then, like, one day if it's worth something, you're like, oh, damn, that Slade I got, he's worth money. Not, let's just, like, try to corner the market, buy all of them, and just charge ass loads of money that they just pull out of their ass. And then a lot of people don't feed the scalpers, but some do, because who knows these days? Like, who knows if you're gonna get, like, we still, to me, in my opinion, have only one good Superman representation, and that came out 2 years ago. Meanwhile, we got 500 fucking Batman. Like, I mean, I know there's more fan base for Batman, but damn, at least get a decent Superman. But anyway, forget all that. This is a major go. I say pick them up. If you can, pick up that munitions pack. It's like $14 on McFarlane.com. Yeah, we're gonna paint him up, and then I'm gonna do like a quick recap so that you can see like a before, probably do like a side-by-side after and all the different poses. But yeah, he's definitely a major go. Don't forget to comment, subscribe if you like what you heard. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on notifications. But if you didn't, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on notifications. I'm going to try to bring a video at least once a week while I wrap myself around this deployment that's coming up. More on that. So, hoo-yah! Y'all stay tuned for my next review.